Dogecoin. Where is my Dogecoin? It is 19 cents. Why? What happened? Where is my Dogecoin? Why is it going down? I want my Dogecoin to go up. Okay, guys. All right. Richard, Los Angeles, California. Just wanted to talk a little bit about Dogecoin. It's been quite appealing, I should say. If you want to invest in Dogecoin right now, I would say if I had the money, I would probably go into it. When I had Dogecoin and I had 185,000 units back in January, I did not know that it was going to take off in May, and it really did. I felt like the rug was pulled from underneath my foot. I would have been sitting on over, $70,000, which I could really use. So if you put in 50,000 right now, you get 262,000 units. But what I wanted to do is talk a little bit about the trajectory of the crypto market in general. I knew in the past, and I've said this before in my previous videos. If you go back to my previous videos to follow the philosophy of my logic and my thought processes, you'll see that some of the statements I made were kind of accurate. I don't have a crystal ball. I'm not a financial advisor advising you to make investments. I am, strictly making this video for entertainment purposes. I do have a background in accounting, 30 years plus, and finance, other investment vehicles, land, real estate, even silver coins, U.S. silver coins, silver, gold. I kind of followed the finance trajectory since I was, 14 years old, and that's in the early 70s. So now we're in 2021. So it's all about pattern recognition. And I said in my previous videos that there's going to be a lot of bloodletting. So on the dips, if you're considering buying Doge and you think it's going to go down lower, maybe that wouldn't be a wise move. But what I'm trying to say is that it depends on your portfolio, your risk appetite, risk and rewards, and disposable income. Disposable income is money that, let's say you get $100 a week. Disposable income it's based on your preference, 5 or 10% of that $100 that you would just throw it away on something that is impulse. Could be gambling, buying lottery tickets, buying a pack of chewing gum, something that won't hurt your budget. And so that's where, in my philosophy, is cryptos. If you have disposable income, then that's something that I would consider for myself. I like to go in all in if I had the money. If I had $5,000, I'm a risk taker. I would probably put all that $5,000 into cryptos. So this is the thing that you have to keep in mind. Dogecoin, in my world, I do believe it will go to $1. Right now it's hovering around 19 cents or 20 cents, let's say. So if you buy at 20 cents and it goes to $1, you're making 5 times your investments. They call it 5x. Okay, that's YouTuber language. 5 times is the same thing as 5x. I'm going to use the term 5 times. So you put in 20 cents, you're looking at 5 times the amount that you put into your investment. Is that good return? It all depends on the individual. So for me, that's likable. I mean, it's something that I would consider. So if I put in 50,000 into Dogecoin, then if it goes up 5 times, then I'm looking at $250,000. So is that something that you expect to earn? I mean, what I'm trying to ask you is that something that would be appealing to you, earning 5 times? Now you can go into other cryptos, for a nickel a unit. And when I did a video, my first video on January 1st, it was less than a penny, a fraction of a penny. So, and then that going up to 70 cents, that's a killing. I regret selling back in January. I knew it was going to go up, but I thought it was going to go up to 10 cents like late summer 2021. Instead, we had Elon Musk and Snoop Dogg, and plus there was other celebrities that were pumping it up, Dogecoin back before Elon Musk was on SNL. And then he was advised not to talk about that due to controversy with his statements. Lately, he's been tweeting about Dogecoin, and it's not really having an effect on the market. The other paradigm, the dynamics of the crypto world is that it's getting crowded. There's so much coins being, created, and what happens, it becomes a crowded field. So, Million Token, it's pretty interesting. Tech Lead created a token several weeks ago, and wow, $199. I really can't believe. So this YouTuber, his name is Tech Lead. He's an ex-Facebook employee. Created a token that really doesn't have an intended purpose. And this Million token was $68 this afternoon. And I'm doing this video on July 12th, Tuesday. So it's up almost $200, and that's within half a day, within maybe the last 5 hours. I looked at it this afternoon. It was $68. Now it's up to $200. So if you look at the graph, it goes up, and then, it was $223. And, I'm sorry, Tuesday, July 13th. So, and then it was down to $164. I looked at it this afternoon, it was $68. This graph, okay, so I can go back, and when I saw it, yeah, July 13, it was down to, around $79. It was $68. So if I go back, there you go, $69.68. That's when I looked at it yesterday, I think, or today. And now it went up to 223, and now it's down to 199. I'm not selling this. I have I have no liking for this. Tech Lead is a very brilliant person. He provides more information than I could on my channel. And I do view his channel on and off. But what he did is he put in $1 million and it took off. And then he pulled back his $1 million investment. And it took a life of its own. So going back to Dogecoin, it got a lot of hype with these celebrities several months ago. And here it says the meme-based cryptocurrency has everybody shaking their heads. Cryptocurrencies are relatively new. They are volatile, unpredictable, and unregulated. So for some, the big draw is that idea that if you bought $1 worth of Bitcoin back in 2010, it would be worth $7 million today. With over 4,000 cryptocurrencies on the market. It's more. I think it's over 10,000 cryptocurrencies at this point in time. Many people want to bet on the next Bitcoin. So anyways, this is an interesting article. I'll put this in the description. There's another one with Shiba Inu dog. I've been watching this. And so this is the thing. If you put in, I'm talking about $1,000, you're betting. So you got to look at your lifestyle. And if you're throwing money where you're not getting something back in return, or if you're going to Vegas and you're going to throw away $1,000, I personally, for myself, I would not mind to take a chance on this. This is more of a sure bet, controlled gambling. And I've said this all the time, all along. All this cryptocurrency is controlled gambling. I don't care about these other YouTubers. They could be paid by these big companies that are creating these tokens and that are selling this on the market. They could be paid by these crypto companies. I don't care if the cryptocurrency has an agenda or a target or a purpose, or if it's a meme coin. I just showed you earlier, Tech Lead made a million token, and it's up, $190, and it doesn't have a purpose. It's not a blockchain that will manage accounting records, financial banking systems. Has no purpose whatsoever. He might go in there and make it purpose-driven. Right now, it's just a coin, and people are flooding into this coin, pumping up the price, and the algorithms just generates these high prices. And there's no dividends. There's no if you stake it, you're not earning interest on it. Like you could earn interest on several other crypto exchanges. So that's what I'm saying here. Looking at the coin market cap, it's very interesting. Bitcoin is still around 31,000. I've said before, it was 10,000 December 2020, and it went up to over 60,000 in several months after. And now it's down to 31,000. Everybody's saying it's crashing. They're worried about this. It's worried about that. This is not a crash. If it went down to $5,000 a unit, then that's a crash. And you would have to wait to recover your funds unless, it gets dismantled and your exchanges, once the blockchain gets dismantled, then you lose your money. But there's no guarantees in cryptocurrencies. You're only fooling yourself. That's what I hate about, I just dislike about all these YouTubers making all these promises and glorification of cryptos. It's all controlled gambling. I don't care if it has a purpose-driven, agenda. I don't care. I went on to one exchange. I'm not going to mention the name because I'm not a paid sponsor. For me to buy on one of these exchanges, they wanted $17 to buy 1,000 units. So I said to myself, didn't these other YouTubers say that the great thing about Bitcoin was cheap fees? It's secured. It's an asset. It protects you against inflation. I mean, weren't these promises made all over the YouTube channels? I don't get it. So if I wanted to buy some cryptos, it was going to cost me $17. That's outrageous. Even TechLead had mentioned he wanted, if he was to buy $1 million in Bitcoin, he would have to pay $40,000. So there's a lot of misinformation out there, guys. I'm preaching to my hardcore audience. You know, you got to be careful with this. You can see here on CoinMarketCap, it's all dropping. And it's going down, 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 and it's not going away. Cryptos are here to stay, but it's going to pick up because there is some pent-up demand with these banking institutions and hedge fund investors, big Wall Street companies in New York. And what they're planning to do, or they're working on, is investing in cryptos. And some banks are also devising ways of making their own cryptos for their own banking company. You know, right now it's going down. But what I mentioned just a couple of minutes ago, there is a lot of demand or pent-up demand for this. So this graph for most of this will go up. And I did go into Tron. I purchased Tron. I bought 9,000 units in Tron. Tron is kind of interesting. It's around 5 cents, but you know, Tron. I'm not selling here, guys. I'm not selling. I did buy 9,000 units. It cost me $600, and it was I didn't have to pay $17. I went to a different platform, and so anyways, there is it's faster processing speeds. So the other thing about these crypto things is that they morph. I said that in my last video. So the structure, what it is the infrastructure is being developed, and cryptos has been around for 10 years, and it's in its infancy. I remember when computers came out 30 years ago. You know, you had a hard drive that was 40 megabytes, and that was a lot. Then it was 80 megabytes, and now you're talking about terabytes for hard drives. So the same thing, the same thought process goes to cryptos. So these blockchains, and blockchains is something that I'm very interested in getting into. I think I'm going to try to find out a way to learn how to get into programming on blockchain, because accounting is my field, and a lot of companies are going to go onto blockchain where they can secure accounting data, and you can't really alter accounting information on blockchain. So you'll still have the need for audits, but you still it will create a demand for blockchain programmers. And with an accounting background like I have, I feel so anyways, don't panic. If you're in cryptos, I have to cut this video short because I'm having camera issues. I'm planning to purchase additional equipment, but I want to do more videos on YouTube. Again, you know, crypto is controlled gambling. I'm not advising you to invest in any investments that I talk about on my channel. And also, please hit the like button and subscribe to my channel, and share this with your subscribers via Facebook and YouTube. I greatly appreciate your support. I plan to do investments in land. There's a lot of stuff going on in Arizona and Nevada as I'm doing this video. There's a lot of stuff going on, but I like to share my knowledge about it. So thank you for watching, and stay tuned for my next video.